Hello, my name's Lucian. I want to make a video about consent because recently there's been a lot of issues with people having sexual relationships without consent, and it's seriously upsetting a lot of people involved. I've seen a lot of information specifically for women about how not to be abused, how not to be raped, how not to be put in a position that you're not comfortable with sexually. But I haven't seen that many resources explaining necessarily what constitutes consent, and also more for people in a sexual position of power like men who are ugh. I haven't seen that many resources for men particularly about what constitutes rape and assault. Okay, there's the two simple things, and then it branches out a lot. So I kind of want to do a man-to-man talk because it's generally a very female-centered it's very female centered, not interest. Because the information base is very female centered. However, I mean, this does apply to same-sex couples and women as well who may be in a position to make men sexually uncomfortable, because that also happens and is equally as shitty, although less common. So there's basically two, not swearing at you, the main thing, if they say no, you don't fucking do it. You don't try to convince them that they should say yes. If you genuinely think that at some point they'll say yes, you wait, you speak about it reasonably with them. This doesn't just go for sex, this goes for kissing and hugging and anything intimate. Lots of people need to take their time with relationships. You can't force people into doing physical things with you. So if they say no, that's no. And if they say yes, like a resounding positive yes, like yes, I want to kiss you, or yes, I would like to have sex with you, have fun. Be good and responsible, and you know, it's nice, but don't do stuff that's gonna make people uncomfortable or unhappy, because it has. Oh, my computer. Oh, it's come back. Yeah. But a lot of people do see it as just yes and no. But okay, we're gonna do this it's gonna be a pretty heteronormative video, but we're putting it in the position of a man and a woman. If a man says yes, we're gonna have sex, and she's like, she doesn't say anything, but she doesn't say yes, she looks uncomfortable, that means she's scared to say no. Okay, you've put her in a position where she is too scared to refuse sex to you. Okay, that's really shit. Don't ever do that. Okay, if your partner is looking uncomfortable or worried, you know, just pull back. Say, are you comfortable doing this? And unless they say yes, like big happy face, yes, you don't do it. Because like, if one, you seriously need people's permission to do anything to their bodies, because their bodies belong to them only. Okay? And there are like serious consequences. One, it's fucking illegal. Two, do you really want this person to end up with like post-traumatic stress disorder just because you want to get your end wet? Seriously, you fucked up people. I don't stand for this bullshit that men can't control themselves around people they're attracted to. I've never had the inclination to sexually assault anyone I'm attracted to, because listen, seriously, someone who loves you will not hurt you. This is something people need to understand. Emotional manipulative relationships are not a sign. Like, jealousy isn't hot, okay? Just don't do it. Like, don't put yourself in an abusive relationship, but more importantly, don't build an abusive relationship. Like, it's not that hard. Me. But yeah, so there's the other thing as well. If you are someone who's maybe more nervous around sex and not very comfortable vocalizing your kind of feelings towards it, because I know a lot of people are not necessarily gonna want to seem too eager or something. There are different ways of making a positive response. So you could, nod or respond with, making the first move, or you could just make kind of happy moaning noises. I don't know, but yeah, if a person pushes you away, if a person looks horribly uncomfortable, if someone's, they're avoiding or touching or running, don't try and kiss or have sex with them. Like, what are you gonna gain from making that person ridiculously unhappy? Don't do that. No. Okay. Attempt at a video. How do I stop it?